Hello, welcome to your traditional mat Pilates class. We are going to start on the mat. I'm just going to show you what we're going to go through while we're lying on our back, and I'm just going to show you seated so you can see what I'm talking about. We're going to be doing some pelvic tucks. So we're going to be starting with a arched spine, with a little arch in our lower back. Exhaling, drawing our ribs to our hips, curling through the spine. So we inhale, arch the back, and then we exhale, tuck that tailbone under, draw hip bones up towards rib cage, and see how my waist really shrinks and narrows, keeping those shoulders back and down. Exhale, we're going to tuck, point the pubic bone up, and then inhale, arch the back. One more I'll show you here. Exhale, we're going to tuck. Inhale, we're going to arch. So we're going to be doing this lying on our back, and it's just a bit hard to see me lying on my back. It's hard to see what I kind of mean. So let's come lying down on our back. We're coming into some pelvic tilts and then some glute bridges. Reach those arms to the sky, plant the feet flat, hip width apart. Inhale, arch your lower back, and then exhale, tuck the tail under, scoop out through your abs, and try to keep your booty off. Inhale, arch the back. Really exaggerate these movements. Exhale, tuck and scoop, tilt the pubic bone up. Inhale, we arch. Exhale, we tilt past imprint. Really hollow out through that belly like we've taken an ice cream scooper and scooped it out. Inhale, we arch, and exhale, we tuck. Let's start to turn this into a hip raise or a glute bridge. So make sure those heels are underneath the knees, nice and close to your bottom. Exhale, we tuck and scoop, and then continue the tuck. Tuck more and more as we lift those hips up, reaching those knees up and drawing ribs to hips and hips to ribs. As we lower down, we exhale, lower upper back, middle back, lower back, booty comes down. Arch the lower back. Exhale, pelvic tilt, tuck and scoop, drive through your heels, lift up into your glute bridge. Setting that pubic bone up to the sky, knees reach forward, keep drawing ribs to hips, and then we roll down reverse. Upper back, middle back, lower back, booty. Feel free to rest your hands down beside you, palms down as your easier option. Exhale, we lift, squeeze that butt as we lift, and then turn the glutes off as we roll down through the spine. Exhale, we tuck under and lift. Reach those knees up across to the top of the opposite wall and roll down upper back, middle back, lower back, butt. Now, try to think about dragging your heels towards your bum. So imagine you're trying to push your heels down into your yoga mat and pull your yoga mat towards your bum. You're going to feel your hamstrings activate down the backs of your legs. Now let's add the arms. We exhale, float the hips up, float the arms up. And inhale, exhale, roll the spine down, lower the arms. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, tuck, scoop, roll, lift the arms up. Drive through those heels, squeeze that booty. Inhale, exhale, roll down, one vertebrae at a time. Couple more here before we hold it up for some little hip pulses. You should be feeling your glutes and hamstrings warming up and active now. Make sure we're pressing into those heels, but also pressing into the big toes and the little toes. Squeezing through those glutes. Let's hold it up, little dips, lower lift, lower halfway and lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Now every time we lift our hips, let's squeeze that booty. Let's go for 8. Nice and slow. 7. Squeeze and lift. 6. Squeeze and lift. 5. Press through those heels. 4, make sure those hips are lifting evenly. So you can take your hands on your hips to make sure both are lifting together. Last 2. And 1, we hold it up. We lift the heels. You can rest your hands down, palms down. Heels go up and down. Keep tucking that tailbone under. Let's try to keep the hips still. Ribs are drawing towards hips. We're really only the feet lift. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, we lower. It's like a calf raise. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, we lower. Let's go for 6. Keep squeezing that booty. 5. 4. Last 3. 2. Lift those heels up, hold. Roll our hips down. one vertebrae at a time. We're going to keep the heels up, but let's walk the feet a little bit closer to our bottom. Exhale, tuck, scoop, and lift. Squeeze that booty back to our hip raise or our glute bridge, but our heels remain up. Roll down one vertebrae at a time. Choose to add the arms. We reach them up, palms face in, and then we lower them down as we lower the hips. Exhale, we tuck, scoop, and lift. Press into those tippy toes. And inhale at the top. Exhale, we roll down. Arch the back, tuck, and lift. So this movement, this tuck, first comes from the abs. So though a glute bridge works your legs, first we're activating the abs, then we're activating the glutes as we lift. Let's hold this next one up for some pulses. Hold it up. Little dip and lift to those hips for 12, 11. Squeeze that butt to lift for 8. Reach those hip bones up. 6. Draw those ribs in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's roll all the way down. We're going to stagger our hip raise now. So let's walk that right foot forward slightly. Now, we're going to be pressing through the left heel. Bring it nice and close to the bum. The right foot is nice and light. Exhale, we roll the hips up, really driving through that left heel. Tuck this tailbone under, scoop, then lift. Squeeze that left butt cheek at the top, and then roll down. Exhale, tuck, scoop, and lift. Squeeze that butt. Inhale. Exhale, roll down. Let's lift that right heel up a little. You can bring your heel a little closer to your bum. So now our right heel is lifted, and we're really driving through that left. It's a little bit harder. Let's go for 2. Let's go for 1. Hold it up. Let's pulse at the top for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it down. Let's change legs. Walk the right foot in, step the left leg out, hands down. Exhale, we tuck, scoop, and roll. Squeeze that booty at the top. Inhale, exhale, roll down. Arch the back, tilt the pubic bone up. Then we lift, drive through that right heel, super light through that left leg. Squeeze that butt to lift. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, exhale, roll down. Feel free to reach those arms up to make it harder, and let's lift the left heel now. So just the left toes are on the mat. Exhale, we lift, squeeze. Inhale, exhale, lower down. Let's hold this next one up for some pulses. Lift and hold. Little lower lift. Lower lift. Keep both hips lifting. Squeeze that butt. Last 2. And roll it down. All right, let's walk those heels nice and close to the bottom, parallel again. We're going to move into some abs, some chest lifts. Take the hands behind the head. Find your neutral spine. Exhale, we curl up, slide ribs to hips. Inhale, we lower. Remember, your neutral spine is halfway between your arch and your imprint. Exhale, we curl, slide ribs to hips. Inhale, we lower. Now, don't let your hips or pelvis move. So nothing should move underneath those ribs. The hips should stay still. Inhale, lower. Exhale, we curl. Chin stays away from the chest. Inhale, lower, exhale, curl, elbows stay wide. Inhale, lower, exhale, curl for 4. Slide ribs to hips as we lift for 3. Exhale, we curl. Inhale, lower. Let's go for 2. Inhale, lower. Let's go for 1. Exhale, we curl, hold. Oblique rotation. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center, stay lifted. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center, stay lifted. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center, stay lifted. Curl higher, rotate. Inhale, center, curl higher, rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Center, stay lifted. Reach opposite armpit across to opposite hip. Exhale, opposite armpit to opposite hip. Let's go for another 4, 3, 2. Exhale, twist. 1 more each side. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. lower it down. All right, we're going into a hundreds prep now, so just watch me. We're going to exhale, curl up, hands to hips. We're going to beat the arms up and down as we inhale, long for a count of 5. Exhale for a count of 5. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. And you're just going to keep beating the arms up and down. I'm going to cue you through the breath. Let's go. Palms face the thighs. Exhale, we curl. Start to beat the arms. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. 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 Inhale. And lower it down. All right, we're going to do that again with legs and tabletop. Imprint the spine. Exhale, we curl. Beat the arms. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Long exhale. 3, 2, 1. Long inhale. And lower it down. All right, level 3. Curl up, we extend the legs. Let's go. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Lower it down. Hardest option. Choose any of those ones or join me. We curl up. As we inhale, we lower the legs. And exhale, we lift. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Exhale. Lower it down. Okay, we have single leg stretch now. So grab the top of your right shin. Exhale. Curl up. Open your chest. Extend the left leg. Pull the right leg in for 2. 1. Exhale. Switch. Pulse. Pulse, exhale, switch. We pull, pull, exhale, switch. Pull, pull, exhale, switch. Extend the opposite leg long. Exhale, switch. Pull, pull, exhale, switch. Pull, pull. Now our upper body stays still. Our torso stays lifted. Chin stays away from the chest. Keep pulling in for 2, then switch. Let's go for 9. Pull, pull, exhale, switch. 8. Exhale, switch. Stay lifted. 7. 6, working upper and lower abs. 5, exhale, switch. 4, exhale, switch. 3, exhale, switch. 2, exhale, switch. 1, hug the knees, lower it down. Double leg stretch next. Hands go on top of both shins, just below your knees, curl up. Open your chest, inhale, extend arms overhead, legs long. Exhale, circle, tuck into a little ball. Inhale, extend. Exhale, circle, tuck. Inhale, reach arms overhead, legs long. Exhale, circle, tuck. Our torso doesn't move, so stay lifted. We're moving the arms and the legs, but the core is holding our middle body still. Inhale, we open, extend. Exhale, circle the arms around, hug, tuck. Inhale, exhale, circle, hug, tuck. Let's go for 4. Inhale, exhale, circle, hug, tuck. You can pull yourself up higher here. 3, inhale, exhale, circle, tuck. 2, inhale, exhale, circle, tuck. 1 more, inhale, exhale, circle, tuck. Roll down, hug those knees in, little rock side to side, stretch out through that lower back. We're going to come seated for some roll backs and roll ups next. Let's roll ourselves up to seated. Place the feet flat, knees together. Give your neck a little shake out if you need. Grab the backs of your thighs, roll your shoulders back, sit up nice and tall. We inhale, C-curve the spine, and then we exhale, sit up tall. So as you C-curve, pull your belly to your spine, round your back, extend your arms. As you exhale, lift, bend the elbows. Inhale, we roll back. Exhale, use your arms to help you roll up, flatten your back. Reach the arms forward, this is level 2. Inhale, C-curve backwards. Exhale, flat back, reach arms overhead. Inhale, C-curve backwards. Zip up your inner thighs. Exhale, flat back, grow tall. Easier option, return to level 1. Exhale, we lengthen the spine, flatten the back, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, we go back. Harder option, we're lying all the way down. Exhale, chin to chest, roll up, flat back, arms up. Inhale, roll down. Exhale, arms overhead. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, peel. This is your level 3 option. Now choose one of these options, or you can extend your legs fully, and that is level 4. Exhale, chin to chest, roll up, lengthen the spine. I'm going to go straight legs to finish. Inhale, exhale, roll all the way down, arms overhead. Inhale, chin to chest, lift. Exhale, peel the spine all the way up, flatten the back at the top, sit tall. Keep going here. I just learned the other day, apparently 1 roll up is the equivalent of 6 crunches. Working all the abs here. Squeezing those inner thighs together. Also, I don't know how scientific that fact is, so don't quote me on that one. Exhale, we roll up, peel up, 1 vertebrae at a time, sit up tall. C-curve, roll back, 1 vertebrae at a time, arms overhead. If you're sliding up and down your mat, or your pants are kind of like sliding and falling off here, you are doing it right. You tend to kind of move up and down your mat with this one. Exhale, chin to chest, roll up, lengthen the spine, sit up tall. We've got 1 more here. Inhale, roll back. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, sit up tall. Roll all the way up, arms reach up, and then we are going to open those legs, extend them. We're coming into spine stretch now. This is an awful exercise if you have tight hamstrings and a tight back, but it's really good for our postural muscles. I'll just show you what we're going to do. We're going to exhale, bring our chin to our chest, peel down through our spine, keep the spine round, reach the hands past the legs, and then exhale, restack the spine 1 vertebrae at a time, sitting up tall. Exhale, we bring chin to chest to peel. Inhale. Exhale, restack, low back, middle back, upper back. Now, raise your arms to the sky and then lower your arms. Exhale, reach the arms back, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, we reach up. Now, this is what we're going to do at the bottom. At the same time, we're going to try to flatten our back at the bottom. So this is really good for our postural muscles. So watch me. We peel forward. We lengthen the spine, pull the thumbs back, flatten the back. Your chest is going to lift. Then we curl the spine round forward, and then we restack through the spine, shoulders down. Join me. Exhale, chin to chest, peel forward. Inhale, pull your arms back, pull your chest through, flatten your back. Exhale, dive forward, and then restack the spine 1 vertebrae at a time, shoulders down. Exhale, chin to chest, peel, dive forward. Inhale, reach the arms up, thumbs back, push the chest forward. Exhale, reach down, round the spine, and then roll up 1 vertebrae at a time, shoulders down. Exhale, chin to chest, peel, scoop up and over that belly button. Arms to sky, extend your spine, pull your arms back. Dive forward, and then restack. Sit up tall. Exhale, chin to chest, dive forward. Arms back, extend, dive forward again, and restack. Couple more here. Exhale, chin to chest, round. Flatten, pull your chest through the arms. Round again, and then roll up, shoulders down. Exhale, chin to chest. We hold this one down now. Flatten your back, pull your thumbs back. Now just pitch your arms back, pulse back, back. Squeeze your shoulders together, pulse your thumbs back. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. Round it forward and then restack. Give those shoulders a little shake out. Okay, we're gonna go into a saw now. So open those legs wider, open your arms to a T. Sit up nice and tall. We're gonna inhale, rotate to one side through the waist. Exhale, back to center. Palms forward, thumbs up. Inhale, rotate to the other side. Exhale, center. Now legs are a bit wider than our mat for this one. Feet are flexed. Inhale, rotate. Use your waist. So this is an oblique exercise. 1 more before we add our saw. Inhale, twist. Exhale, center. Now as we twist, we're going to reach that opposite arm forward. Saw off the pinky toe with the pinky finger. Lift. Come back to center. Twist. Reach opposite hand forward. Saw off pinky toe with pinky finger. Lift, use your obliques to come back to center. Now, as you saw, flip your back thumb down. Flip it up as you come back to center. Saw and flip the back thumb down. This will give you more range. Flip the thumb up, come back to center. Rotate, inhale, saw, exhale. Lift, inhale, rotate, center, exhale. Rotate, inhale, saw, exhale. Lift, inhale, center, exhale. Rotate, saw, twist the back thumb down. Now, don't worry if you don't get this exercise at first. It's a bit complicated. What we are doing is mobilizing through the spine and lengthening through the hamstrings and working those obliques. Couple more here. Rotate, saw, reach forward. Lift, come back to center. Give those shoulders a little roll. All right, we're going to come lying down on our side now. Let's all lie down on our right side. Prop yourself up on your right elbow. Bend your bottom knee slightly. Get yourself situated and then extend that bottom leg to straight. Now the bottom leg is slightly in front of your body. Top leg is going to be straight as well. Stack those hips, one on top of each other. Brace through your abs. We're going into a développé. I'm sure I've said that wrong. So we're going to drag the toe to the cuff, extend the leg to the sky, and then flex the foot down. Drag toe to cuff, bend knee to shoulder. Extend, pointing the toes, and then flex to lower down. Inhale, drag toe to cuff. Exhale, bend knee to shoulder, extend, and then flex to lower. Point the toes, toe to cuff, knee to shoulder, extend, and then flex to lower. Toe to cuff, knee to shoulder, extend to the sky, flex to lower. So we're really opening up through our hips here and strengthening the muscles around the hip joint, working those inner thighs as well. Couple more here, knee to shoulder, extend, flex to resist it down. Let's go for another 3. Point, flex to lower. 2, drag, knee to shoulder, extend, flex to lower. 1 more, drag, extend to the sky, point, flex to lower. Now we're going into straight leg lifts. So we're going to point the toes up. Ignore me, I'm doing it wrong in this rep. We're going to inhale, point the toes, reach up. Exhale, flex, press down like you're pressing through mud. Inhale, point, kick up. Exhale, flex, squeeze inner thigh to lower. Inhale, point and lift. And exhale, flex and press. So create your own resistance here. Imagine we are pressing that leg down through mud as we lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Now you don't have to kick as high as I am, but we do want to lift quite high for this one. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we resist it down. Let's go for another 2. Press it down. 1, inhale, lift. And exhale, press. Going into big leg circles now. So bend the bottom leg, point the top toes, bracing through the waist. Inhale, we sweep the leg forward. Exhale, we circle, lift, and then lower in line with the hip. Inhale, forward. Exhale, lift, and lower in line with the hip. Send the leg forward, big circles. So make these as big as you can without moving through the torso. So our core is still working to stabilize, zipping up through that waist. Let's do 1 more this way before we reverse. We send it forward, lift, lower it down. Keep it to the back. We lift now, lower it forward, and then sweep it back. Squeeze that booty. Lift at the back, lower it forward, and sweep it back. Exhale, we press it back. Let's go for 3 more before we change onto the opposite side. 2. 1 more, big circle, and bend it in. You guessed it, give that booty a little love tap. And let's change sides. So coming up onto the opposite side, lying down on our left side, all the way down. Get nice and comfy like we're lounging on the beach. Extending both legs to straight. The legs are towards the front of the mat, our butt is towards the back of the mat. We go into our développé, so we bring the toe to the cuff, the knee to the shoulder, extend, and then we flex it down. Inhale, we drag, toe to cuff, bend, knee to shoulder, extend, point the toes, and exhale, flex it down. So don't push it to a point where it's painful here for your hip, but we are working on flexibility in that hip. So you want to really pull that knee to the elbow, extend as much as you can, then lower it down. Working all those little muscles around the hip that help to open up that hip joint. Remember, we're pressing down like we're pressing down through mud. Exhale, we press. I love this exercise because it makes me feel like a graceful ballerina, though I am the opposite of a graceful ballerina. Let's go for a few more here. Point the toes, press it down. Let's go for 2. We're going into those straight leg lifts and lowers. 1 more. Let's go straight leg. We point it up, inhale. Flex it down, exhale, press through mud. Scoop across that waist, engaging through those abs. Try not to roll the top hip backwards as we kick up. Keep those hips stacked, one on top of each other. Inhale, we point it up. And exhale, we press it down. Choose to bend that bottom knee a little bit if you need. That's going to help stabilize you. Few more here. Inhale, lift, and exhale, press. Let's go for 4. Squeeze it down. Last 3. Take your time. 2. And 1 more. All right, leg circles. Bend the bottom leg. Extend that top leg in line with the hip. Inhale, send it forward, lift, and then lower it in line with the hip. Point, forward, inhale. Exhale, lift, and lower. Make these circles nice and big. Your hips should feel pretty open now after doing those previous 2 exercises. Try to keep the hips pretty still and the torso still. Let's go for 2 more. Send it forward, lift, lower it back. 1 more this way. And let's change direction. So we lift at the back, bring it forward, and then sweep it back. Lift, lower forward, sweep it back. Squeezing that booty to press back. Good. We've got another 3. 2. 1 more. Big circle. And bring it in. Give that booty a little love tap. And let's lie on our stomach. We're going to come into some posture work to finish. So extend the legs long, hip width apart. We're going to lengthen the lower back by pressing the pubic bone down into the mat, drawing those shoulders down. Elbows come down next to us. We're going into a swan prep. So hands are slightly in front of shoulders. Exhale, we draw the shoulder blades down, press into the hands and elbows, lift the chest. Walk those hands forward a little more if you find it uncomfortable. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, we press down into the elbows and hands, lift the chest. Eye gazes forward, try not to look too high. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, we lift, keep feet anchored. Inhale, we lower. Now your easier option is to stay here and keep going with our prep. Your harder option is to hover the elbows off the floor, only if your back allows. So we press down into the hands, lift the elbows. You do not have to extend the arms though. Keep them slightly bent to the top if that feels better. Exhaling to lift, inhale to lower. So Pilates is all about listening to your body and where it's at. And then once you nail that swan prep, then your back will have the flexibility to do that full swan. So we never want to just push and do a fancy, crazy move just to force our body. We have to really prepare the body first. Let's do 1 more. Let's hold this one up. Press the tops of the feet down, squeeze the booty, draw the shoulders down, and lower it down. We're going to come to a swimming prep now. So arms go out, roll those shoulders back and down. Legs stay out, hip width apart. We're going to exhale, lift the right leg up, and then the left arm, and then lower. Exhale, lift the left leg, the right arm, and then lower. Lift your nose and your head slightly off the mat. Let's turn our palms in. Exhale, let's start to lift both at the same time. So we lift left leg, right arm, lower, keep the torso still, and then exhale, lift right leg, left arm. Inhale, we lower, and exhale, we lift opposite arm, opposite leg. Keep the chest slightly lifted, eye gaze down to the mat. A few more here. Keep alternating. Keep drawing those shoulders away from the ears. Reaching back of opposite shoulder down towards opposite hip as we lift. Exhale up. And inhale, lower. Now we're going to exhale, lift both legs, lift the torso, lift the arms, and then we move from there. Lift left arm, right leg, left leg, right arm. Exhale, lift, and alternate. So chest is lifted now. We're going a little bit faster. We've got another 10 seconds to go. Keep alternating. Shoulders down, eye gaze down, working through that back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Let's take a child's pose. Reach knees wide, stretch arms long. Breathe. And that was your traditional mat Pilates class. So I hope you believe now that traditional mat Pilates is not easy. It is challenging, and it challenges our body in different ways. So very important to do that kind of workout as well as our more faster kind of interval athletic Pilates classes. And I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time in the studio.